this video I'll show you a proven indicator strategy for trading binary options. Okay, so it promises to be a very educative encounter, so make sure to watch all the way to the end. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dima. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. This is in the process, and this channel will teach you pretty much about how to make money online. Okay, so if this kind of content is what entices you, make sure to smash the subscribe button and enable notifications so you get alerted whenever I drop awesome content like this. Also drop a like at the end of this video. If you get value from it, it actually helps the channel. Make sure to get our ebook on the fundamentals of trading the financial markets down in the description box below. It's free. You only need your email to send this ebook directly to that email address. Okay, you can see that there is a fee here, but if you sign up down below, look for the link down below. Every link is going to be down below. You're going to get it for free, so make sure to do that, guys. Now let's go straight to what we have today. Now I said I'm going to be showing you my indicator strategy for trading binary option. Yes, binary option for the most part is for scalping. Yes, it's option trading, get in here, get out there, get in here, get out there. Okay, so I'm going to show you an indicator way of doing this. You guys know for the most part I'm a price action trader, but I've been getting a lot of requests to make something on indicators, and that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so make sure to pay attention to whatever I'm going to say in this video. So by the way, before you get started, first things first, you need a deriv account. Now I'm going to leave a link to getting a deriv account down below. Please make sure to get a deriv account if you don't. Now this is the #1 binary option trading platform. In fact, they were formerly binary.com. The binary options part of things is actually in their name. Okay, so that means they are actually the #1. They have been here in the game since 2000. Okay, so they're actually the ones I recommend for trading anything binary options and synthetic indices. So make sure to get an account with them via the link I'm going to leave in the description box below. Okay, so now when you get an account, I also have a video on how to set up these accounts, how to verify your accounts, how to do this, how to do that. I'm going to leave the card to that video somewhere in this video. Okay, so make sure to watch that. It's going to guide you on how to open and set up a deriv account. Okay, so you have everything you need out there. Okay, so now when you have your account and you're pretty much logged in, now first of all, before we even talk about anything, we need to set our chart. Okay, now first things first, you need to choose the instrument you trade. Okay, and there are a lot of instruments here on deriv. Okay, they have forex trading, forex binary options, they have stocks, they have cryptos, they have commodities, but for the most part I usually prefer volatility indices. Okay, so because they are 24 hours 24/7 markets. Okay, so there is no actually glimpse in the whole thing. Okay, and in most cases I usually trade either volatility 75 or volatility 100 index, but for this for this video I'm going to be using volatility 75 index. Okay, so now after choosing your instrument, okay, and also one thing with synthetic indices is that they also have they move fast. Okay, which is actually a good thing if you're trading if you're actually scalping. Okay, you need to be in and out ASAP. Okay, as soon as possible. So after you've chosen your instrument, now the next thing you need to choose is your chart type. Okay, now for the most part we use patterns. Okay, and candlestick charts. Okay, but you can't use candlestick charts for thick time intervals. For this video I'm going to put it at 5 minutes and I'm going to show you why. Okay, so that's it, 5 minutes. Okay, for this scalping example I'm going to show you, we use the 5-minute chart. You could choose whatever time frame, but for the recommendations, since I'm going to be giving you a formula or something like that, I recommend you choose 5 minutes. Okay, because that's what's going to work for this strategy. So the next thing, now you can see the candle option is actually enabled. Okay, so you click it so that your chart automatically changes to the candlestick pattern. You can see, which is what we have here. Okay, so now let's go over to adding the indicators proper. Okay, so now it's pretty much 2 indicators. Okay, we only use 2 indicators here, and that is I'm going to show them right here. So we have the indicator. You can see the indicator tab on the left hand side tab of your screen. You can go over here, and now we have various indicators. We have the momentum indicators. Okay, we have we're going to pick one here. We have trend indicators, a lot of them. Okay, what I like doing is we're going to choose the relative strength index. Okay, And then another indicator we use is the MACD. Okay, so these are pretty much the two indicators we use. Okay, now there you have it. Now let's do the settings. For the most part, just leave everything as is. Okay, the default setting is okay, which is my favorite. The RSI at, let me go to the settings icons. Yes, the RSI at 14. Okay, and then the MACD at 12.26.9. Okay, 12.26.9. Okay, these are the settings I usually use. So if you have something different, you can change it to this. Okay, make sure you have this. Okay, the combination is this. Now whenever, okay, I'll start with the relative strength index. Whenever we have the relative strength index, the RSI, moving in the lower zone, which is the the oversold zone. Okay, we have the lower zone at 20 and below at the oversold zone, and then we have the the upper part, which is the the overbought zone. Okay, so I'm going to start with the oversold. Now when we have the RSI at the oversold zone trying to go up, okay, that means that signals an uptrend. Okay, and we want to leverage that. Okay, so that's one, that's for the relative strength index. And then another thing is, now for the MACD. Okay, I'm going to change this to green. I'm going to change this color to green, from black to green, so that for easy reference. Yes, now for the MACD, anytime the green line crosses the red line, okay, from from down to up, that's a buy signal. Okay, it signals a buy case. Okay, buy scenario. Okay, so the vice versa of these two things are for the sell. Okay, in that case we have something like this. Let me look for somewhere in the chart we'll have something like that happening. Okay, here's a perfect example where we'll have that scenario. So for this, okay, in this case, when you have the RSI moving from in the up zone and trying to move down, okay, that means a downtrend is about to start, and you are expected to look for for put trades. Okay, that's sell trades. And then also for the RSI, when you, okay, let me expand that so that you see it. Okay, so you can see when you have the RSI on the up zone, on the overbought zone, trying to go down. Okay, and then for the MACD, when you when you have the green line crossing from up to down. Okay, understand? So for the in summary, what I'm trying to say is, for the RSI, we are trying to see price go from the oversold zone, that's from the lower zone, up towards the upside. Okay, and then want to see the green line, okay, on the MACD, trying to cross the red line from down to up. Okay, so like something like this and something like this. Okay, yes, so this is the particular combination we're looking for. And let's try to see what has happened within the few times price have actually done these things we talked about. Okay, I have a case here, so I'm going to zoom in so that you see that, yes, there it is. Okay, now here it is. Now let's say, so at this point, okay, at this point you can see there was actually a kind of bullish trend, okay, a rally. And now what we're looking for, okay, is our criteria to meet, okay, which you can see for this. You can see the MACD going up, okay, and that's exactly at this point. You can see at this point, this is what we're looking for, somewhere here. So when you see somewhere, so at this point where you have it on on the downside, you now wait for it to cross the 20 limits, start going up. That should be the next candlestick, which is somewhere here, okay, which is this. And also let's look at our MACD, because remember the two of them have to agree. So for our MACD, you can see there was a cross, okay, right around somewhere here. Okay, so now what it means is that we can actually place call trades. That's we can actually rise and place a rise trade, okay, at this point. Okay, and since it's a 5-minute candle, okay, this is a 5-minute candle, now we can actually put our duration, our trade duration, to 5 minutes. Okay, you go to the tab and you choose 5 minutes. Okay, so that means the next candle. Okay, and then you put your stake, how much you want to stake for it. This in always allow equals, obviously, and then you can go for a rise trade for this particular example. Okay, now let me show you what would have happened if you went by that, which is around here. That means you would have taken the rise trade at this point, at this candlestick. Okay, at this candlestick here. Okay, going by that parameters, and now setting your expiry to 5 minutes, and our time, when our time frame is actually a 5 minute candlestick, it means that you're actually placing a bet that the market is going to close upper at the end of the next candle. Okay, that's pretty much what it means. Okay, so that when you place a rise trade at this point at the close of this candlestick, you see that this candlestick will close bullish, which means it's going to close above your entry point. Okay, and that's basically how it is. And now the vice versa is for the downside. Okay, so I know it can be difficult to teach indicators. That's why I'm pretty much not an indicator trader. They are kind of kind of complex, especially to teach, and they are only heuristic calculations. Okay, but if you are in this case where you're sniping, it could be a very really helpful tool, because sniping is a whole ball game of its own. Okay, especially when you're sniping synthetic indices like this. Okay, so now another example where this has occurred for the sell side, because I've given an example for the buy side. Let me give another example for the sell side. Okay, now you can see at this point, you can see that our RSI is above, is at the overbought zone, and at this point where it comes down, let me enlarge that. Oh, sorry, let me enlarge that. Okay, you can see that is at the overbought, and at this point it was coming down. You can see it. Look at the line. That means that was around this candlestick. Okay, look at it. Okay, look at that. Okay, now at this point you already know what you're looking for. A downtrend is about to happen. Okay, which is what we saw here. And now if I go over to my MACD to look for a confluence, okay, you can see that there was a cross here. You can see the cross. Okay, so at this point now, that's after these two candlesticks. Okay, now I can actually make a fall trade, like a put order. Okay, saying that the next candlestick is going to close bearish. And how do we do that? Setting our time limit to 5 minutes when we have 5 minutes a 5 minute chart. Okay, that means because every candlestick here represents 5 minutes. Okay, so when you're saying your expiry is going to 5 minutes, you're actually placing a bet on the next candlestick. Okay, so that's basically what it's going to be. And if you did that, that means the next candlestick, that was it. Now the next candlestick is going to as you can see, it's closed bearish. Okay, and you would have won the trade. Okay, so I'm not trying to say this is like 100%. Listen, obviously there's nothing 100%, no matter whatever you see out there. Nothing in trading is 100%. Okay, but at least it works. Okay, I could go on giving as many examples as possible, and you can see that most of them are going to we're going to win as many trades as possible with this formula. Okay, with this simple strategy. Okay, we'll lose some, but at least we'll win most of them. As you can see, I've given you two clear examples of what has happened in the past year, and two of them would have been winning trades, obviously. So you're basically looking most especially for when market is going to be at this overbought zone. Let me expand it. At this overbought zone, that's the upper limit and the lower limit. Okay, we're not interested in what's going on in the middle. We're looking for when market is at the overbought, the upper limit, and going down. That way we're looking for sell opportunities, put opportunities, as we call them in option trading. And then when price is at the the oversold zone, that's the lower limit, going towards the upside for the for the call trades. I know this is going to sound like a lot to take in, especially if you're a beginner, but nothing in life is learnt once. So you can watch this video over and over again, especially you can play back the speech a bit, okay, so that you can actually grasp everything I've talked about. Okay, like I said, nothing in life is learnt once. Okay, so try to assimilate that in, and if you actually get a grip of this on these strategies, you're going to love it a lot. This is my indicator strategy. Yes, is my indicator strategy, my number one indicator strategy, and it's very simple. Okay, especially when I'm scalping. But these days I don't do much of scalping any longer, because occupied with mostly my swing trading side of things. Okay, So that's pretty much it for this video. I believe you learned a lot at this point. So if you learned a lot, kindly smash the like button down below. It actually helps, with the YouTube algorithm. Now I want to I want to say something about the like button. Now guys, the only way I can actually know the videos you like is when you literally like them. Okay, so it helps me know the kind of videos you guys want me to make. Okay, let's say I actually make a binary option video and an NFT video. Okay, so when you guys like these videos, depending on your taste, I actually get a hint of whether I should keep making NFT videos, or I should keep making binary option videos, or I should keep making marketing videos and all that. Okay, if you don't do this, I can't know. Okay, so the like video is actually helping you too. Is in everybody's best interest to actually do these things. Okay, and it also helps with the YouTube algorithm. It also helps YouTube know if you actually like these videos. Okay, because if you like them, YouTube is going to recommend them to people like you who are actually looking for them. Okay, so these things are not just YouTube has now become more of a serious place where people actually come to learn stuff. Okay, so it's not like the YouTube like is not like the Instagram like. The YouTube like is actually doing something valuable from in my own opinion. Okay, so if you see videos you like, not only my videos, any video you like online, you like it, it's not only helps you, it actually helps YouTube recommend more of those kind of videos to you, and it helps the creator make more of those videos for you. A lot of people don't know this, and I just wanted to make it known to you guys here, because I've kind of gotten a grasp of how this algorithm works a bit. Okay, so make sure to do that. Make sure to like the videos. It's not it's not coercive, it's not by force. Okay, but if you actually like videos, if you actually gain value from videos and you actually want to see more of those videos, it makes sense to like it. Believe me, it's for your own good. Okay, and for the for the benefit of the creator, obviously. Okay, so that's it guys, and also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you find this kind of content enticing. In this channel we'll teach you pretty much about how to make money via trading, investing, marketing, e-commerce and all that. We got you. So if this kind of content is what entices you, like I said, make sure to smash the subscribe button and stay in touch with our videos. Okay, and also make sure to get the the ebook I talked about. Okay, last but not least, I actually want to introduce our bots. Okay, I've been introduced them in the previous videos. Now what bots help you do is to actually trade automatically. Okay, the automated ways of trading. There are trading scripts that help you execute trades automatically. Okay, so and here on this platform, the Deriv platform, you can actually run your bots automatically, whether via the D bot or the binary bot. Okay, so now just in case I raise this, just in case you wouldn't want to go via this stress of trading by yourself, spotting this candlesticks, you can actually get bots that help you execute trades automatically. Okay, so here you can see the bots. I have 100 of them. Okay, I have a lot of these bots. I've been acquiring a lot of these bots. They cost me a lot, but I actually have 101 of them. Okay, and I've actually uploaded them to a group. Okay, so you actually get access to the group and you get access to all these bots. Okay, so 101 bots is enough bots for a man's lifetime. It's more than enough, even in my own opinion. Okay, so you must definitely find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even more than 10 bots that are going to work for your trading. Okay, so like I said, there's enough bots for a lifetime and it's a one-time investment. Okay, so if you're actually interested in getting these bots, okay, you can contact us on Telegram and we're going to set you up with the we're going to tap you in with the group, and then you can have access to all these bots. Okay, so you can see them here, all of them, all 101 of them, and all you just need to do is to upload them to this server, to this dbot platform. You can see you go to your local drive. Okay, and then you can upload it directly to your to the dbot platform. Okay, and then you can just make some settings. I have a video on the Deriv bots. I'm also going to leave the card somewhere so you can actually take a look at how these bots work. It's actually great, just in case you don't want to go into the stress of trading by yourself. Okay, so that's it for this video guys. I'm going to see you in the next one. As usual, stay safe and peace.